All right, y'all. Welcome back to the 94 Pours YouTube page. Welcome back to the Full Court Press series, Full Court Press podcast, presented by your boys,
Yeah.
Joe and Brax from 94
Yeah.
Pours, man. Welcome back to the 94 Pour experience.
Episode
man.
12?
EP 12. We 12 in, 12 in, Tom Brady-ish, you know. But
I like that.
man, let's get right to it, bro. Let's get to the wine. Let's get to the wine. This episode, though, man, we're gonna, as the season changes, we're gonna talk a little bit about fall, what we've been doing the past couple weeks, month. This is the last time we put out an episode, and what we got coming up, man. We're gonna start back with the guests in the next couple episodes, but we wanted to get back with y'all just to, like I said, we got a lot coming up. We've been doing a lot in the past couple weeks. Shout out everybody that's been, supporting. And but like I said, I know what y'all came for. Let's get to the wine. Let's get to the wine. Man. So, I feel like this was a cool wine to pop off the fall season, October. It's called Time Waits for No One. See the school, kind of get the October vibes, the Halloween vibes to it.
Talk to me.
But also you starting to get the fall flavors, them oaky flavors, the deep red. So this wine is a 2017 vintage. It's a Tempranillo-ish. It has a tinto Fino grape, which Tempranillo is made out of. It has a couple other varietals in it that's native to France, like a monastrell. But let's try it, B, because I don't think I've had this one yet.
Talk to me.
I feel like we had it at our event, which we're going to get to later. But
I was just about to say something.
But I don't know if I actually tried this one. I know off the nose, I definitely get the dark cherries. It's a little oaky for sure. But it smells amazing.
I remember having a conversation with your dad at the event with this. Like,
yeah,
it's a lot. It tastes kind of like a cab or a Shiraz but it's a lot easier to drink.
Yeah, it's a little lighter. Yeah, that's how most Tempranillos are.
Yeah.
This one isn't as flavorful as I usually like my Tempranillos. Like, I think I probably would have to pair this with something. I don't think I could just drink this one by itself.
A cigar.
I like that.
A cigar.
I mean, that's was that a fall thing?
100%.
Let's get to it. Let's get into it.
Cold weather thing. Like,
let's get into it. So, what's your favorite part of the fall season?
To me, like 100% quote unquote fashion. Like the stuff you're allowed to. If you put this on in August, bro,
I'm burning up right now, and
you're gonna have to get carried out. Texas, like, yeah, we're in Texas, so for sure, just like the and not just like fashion across the board. Like, I feel like women are flyer in the winter. I feel like, dude,
you don't like sundress season,
man. I know. Oh, stop. Nah, but for sure. Like, obviously for that, but like,
yeah, no, I feel you,
man,
I feel
bro.
that.
Like when they say put that shit on, like I feel like that's in the winter. Like, man, you really that's when you get to like be creative with what you wear. I feel like that's the best time to like drink wine by a bonfire.
Yeah,
that type.
Yeah, I think so. Fall is my favorite season. Couple reasons. For one, your boy was born in the fall.
We got a birthday coming up,
October 8th, in a couple days, man. That's one reason.
Yeah.
Two, man, like you said, bro. I think that's when I can really like get creative, like with how I dress and how I express myself through fashion. Just cause, especially living in Texas, bro, like. Bro, it's in the summer, bro. It's hard, bro. Like, bro, I'm trying to be cool or like comfortable. Bro. I know they say fashion is pain, but like that heat a little different.
Shirt and shorts in the summer, that's it.
In the fall, like I can be way more versatile. Like I can throw a hoodie on, or I can like really put some layers on. Or if I want to just go with the short sleeve polo out here, I can kind of rock that
with some slack.
Yeah. So definitely agree with you on the fashion front. And then, well, honestly, bro, just weather-wise, that I feel like it's perfect. Bro.
Get away from the heat.
Yeah. And I feel like it's when the fall, you get that fall in the air, it's the family time is coming. And I'm very family-oriented, so that's another reason why I love the fall time.
Food is better to me in the fall. You're not going to get a deep fried turkey with greens,
Deep fried.
mac and I'm saying like that's a Thanksgiving meal. That's a Christmas meal. That's even like you go from Christmas to New Year's, like 7 days apart.
Yeah, it's holiday season, man. Holiday season.
So tap in a little bit of like what we've been up to, like specifically yesterday, because it was the first time in over like a month.
Oh yeah, I think that's another reason why I like the fall too, bro. That fall golf season,
yeah,
bro, beautiful. Like
that's the answer I was looking for.
I was in my element for sure, bro. I was in my element.
A vibe yesterday.
The trees, it's starting to turn a little bit, but it's still nice. It's still full. Man, the weather perfect. Like, we're not out there beating, sweating by trying to get out of there by hole 10. Like, it was legit was a vibe. Legit was a vibe.
And we wasn't too trash.
Oh, yeah. I had a pretty decent day yesterday.
Yeah, it was solid.
Pretty decent day yesterday.
But, like Joe alluded to kind of in the beginning of his intro, man, we've been working our ass off to, like, kind of like, this change of seasons is more like motivation to just like what's next. We talked off camera about that yesterday, but like I asked Joe what in this year of life, he got a birthday in 3 days now.
Yeah.
So show my man some love.
Already.
But yeah, man, like what in this year of life, like I asked Joe like what he wants to get out of this year. And I think like the transition of seasons is the best time for that.
Yeah.
It's time to like recalibrate yourself, your mind. Like, all right, maybe the season didn't go how I wanted it to, or maybe it did. And if it did, how can I stack on that?
Yeah, I like that.
Man, bro. So like, that's what excites me the most about, like you said, seeing the leaves change, the weather's getting colder. It's kind of time to like refocus. What do we need to do? What haven't we been doing? What have we been doing? For
sure. Well, let's go with that last part. What have we been doing, man? This past weekend, October 1st, kicked the month off right, man.
Tour day.
We had our Tour Day 94. And
inaugural Tour Day 94.
That first, this is going to be an annual thing. So if y'all missed the first one, definitely pull up next year. But we also going to be having more events. But explain the Tour Day 94, man. Explain it a little bit, brother.
So kind of like, obviously the name was a piggyback off of Tour Day Friends, but we like to look at this event as like, what stages of 94 are we currently in?
Yeah.
With this first one, this was like the inception to where we currently are.
Exactly.
And it was dope, man. We had like, the event was based around like things that had made up 94 and make up 94.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool, man. We had a couple of different stations. We had the What's Your Port station, which was my favorite. Seeing everybody that fill out their blind taste and trying to guess the wine. I still got to go through, see if anybody got it right. I seen some crazy answers, but we had fun with that.
That was dope.
We had the basketball station set up. Obviously, if y'all been here before, y'all know me and Braxton were basketball teammates in high school.
Hooped.
And like we still hoop together to this day. So, and we had the beautiful. I might gotta put this up on the episode. Like, the beautiful
a man
photo
of many
booth
talents
that Braxton Reeves made, man, with all the bottles, man. It was dope. We got some dope content from it, dope pictures, and most of all, like, everybody had a good time.
Man,
I know it looked like I was on edge the whole time, man, but that's just how I am, bro. I'm a perfectionist, but
when you love something, though, you got to care about it like that, for sure.
So I know for sure the next event is going to be even better, but it was good to kick it off like that, for sure.
Man, it was like, bro, like you said, just to pan around the room, like once it got going, to just see, like,
yeah, it was dope, man.
Bro, the conversations, the laughter,
everybody having a good time.
It was fire.
Yeah, and it really just, bro, motivated. It motivated me, man, like, to just keep going. Like you said, bro, even if I think this past quarter was so great for us and me individually, it just motivated me. Okay, let's keep going, man. Let's capitalize on this. Let's keep going.
Stack the good days, bro.
But what was your favorite part of that event?
Bro, honestly, like what I just said, like just to see like the ability that we I guess possessed to bring that many people together for one thing, wine and us. Like it was dope to see like the responses that came from it, the stuff that we booked after it, like
yeah, exactly.
that just it yielded more business. So I just being transparent, like of course we want more business. So just bro, seeing that we are on to something was dope to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Once I finally was able to like, okay, we're good.
It's going.
Everybody good. It's going. I think everybody got the concept now. Like, okay, I can relax a little bit.
Yeah.
It was just good being able to talk to everybody that was there. Being able to have those candid conversations, being able to actually teach people about wine.
Man.
I think that's my favorite part about it because, like I said, bro, that's our whole reason for wanting to do this is making this less intimidating for everybody. So for people to be there that was looking for the sweet wine, but I'm trying. Okay,
It's
I know
not
y'all like
just
the
sweet,
sweet wine.
yeah.
Okay, let's try this over here, and they actually being receptive to it and. Okay, I can
what
get
you
to
doing.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it was real dope, man. It was real dope. So like I said, if y'all missed out, it's all right, man. We're gonna be trying to have events like monthly, every other month, but we're trying to have events like back to back to back. Like we're trying to continue to grow our community, and continue to make our name and our impact in the wine space.
For sure. So we did the tour day in '94, and that was like me and Joe's first project.
Yeah.
But even prior to that, Chastity, shout out Chastity again. A birthday pour. Yeah. Talk about that a little bit. What did you take from that? What did you like? What was feedback that you got from that?
That was the biggest like private wine tasting we did. You know, we did the collab with Reggie and them, but
huge.
That was the biggest like private wine booking that we had like solo. So I think that one went amazing.
Man.
Like that was the funnest group to do it for. Like, bro, they did a whole line dance break in the middle
tasting. In
the middle of the tasting. Like we had a good time, man. And
facts.
like back to what I was saying earlier, it was people that was really like, okay, y'all really taught me something, and that's like one of the best feelings.
Feeling like you accomplished something.
Yeah.
That for sure was mine. Like when I was explaining stuff, people was actually listening. Like usually it's side conversations going on, or like people know what you're saying for the most part, but like they was really interactive with both of us when we was asking questions, but also just like, damn, appreciate y'all for showing me that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I have, and like you said, it was our first solo tasting, so like we set up everything in here. There's no camera recruiter. Same thing across the board. Like we didn't have as much assistance this time, but it still was seamless, and that was like really dope for me to see.
It's that chemistry, bro. It's still there, man. It's still there. It's still there.
I seen you running your lane. Running your lane.
But yeah, man, like I said, I'm very excited for what we got coming up next too. We're in the works of getting this next event planned out. We're doing another collab with Little Boy Barbecue around Thanksgiving time. I'm definitely looking forward to that.
And Charlotte.
Yeah, got a couple other wine tastings booked. But also, man, we're finna revamp this YouTube. We're finna add some more content to the YouTube, and that's something I'm really excited about because I'm really into the media space. So we got the Full Court Press podcast, which are currently viewing. When the NBA season start, we're gonna roll around our sports part of our YouTube. We're gonna bring a couple people on to help us out with that. And that's something, like you said, that's near and dear to 94, man. That has part of a meaning in our name. And then we're gonna start a couple other series that we have in the works. Braxton has this fellowship series. He wants to get going. Definitely excited about that. Gonna do a couple of things while I'm out of town. I'm gonna keep that under wraps right now because I want that to be a surprise. But I think it's gonna be real dope. Basically, just to give y'all a little bit about it, just showing we're gonna have like different people, different lifestyles going to shop for wine, just so we can get everybody I can get this in my price range. This is how I find wine. I think that would be real beneficial for everybody, and honestly, just fun, man. But yeah, man, we got a lot coming, especially this last quarter of the year, man. I think we're finna just keep doing great because that's feel like every quarter we kept doing better. But yeah, bro, what are you looking forward to, man, this last quarter of the year?
One, like you said, like continuing the momentum that we gained from Chastity's thing, from Tour Day 94, with the tastings we have coming up this week, next week.
Yeah.
Building off the momentum we've got. Like, the worst thing, even since starting this, bro, like, the worst thing is to get momentum and then just kill it with not doing nothing.
Yeah.
So, like, for sure, building on what we've been doing, like, whether it's content, improving on that, like, improving on, like, tag ups. Like, I feel like we've been doing really good with that.
Oh,
but,
yeah, for sure.
Bro, there's always room for improvement.
Yeah.
Always. So, like, just stacking a quote-unquote good day and, like, it's like, bro, when you save money, the more money you see in your account, the more you want to put more money in there.
Yeah, I like that.
Bro,
I like that analogy.
Now it's like, man, we didn't put smiles on some faces. We didn't got some follows, top pause. Shout out to Spencer Dinwiddie too for showing love to the page.
Already.
Man, yeah.
Man, that's a real cool dude. It's cool when you like run into real genuine people.
Yeah.
And you know, sometimes you expect like those celebrities and you know people with a lot of money to like
he ain't big boys.
Look, yeah, bro was real cool. And we had a real dope conversation about wine. I'm looking for you to come on the pod, but man, I just, even if nothing comes from there, bro, like, I really appreciate that genuine interaction.
Yep.
Just because like, bro, that was motivation in itself. It was cool. Like when I was talking to him, explaining everything. I was like, yeah, man, I started this wine company with one of my high school basketball teammates. And he said, oh, shit, 94. That's where y'all get the 94. I said, yeah, bro. Like, and that really made like, okay, our name is loud. Like, it ain't just us that think that. But yeah, man, that was real dope, man. Real dope.
Yeah, but for the most part, that's what I look to get out of this season. Growth. Yeah. Shit, even if it come with taking some lumps, like
that's a given. But
just growth, like whatever work got to be put in, call it out. Let's do it.
It's time, man.
Growth.
Q4, man. We about to eat 94 pours. We're keep going up. Prices keep going up. You feel me?
Yesterday's price.
It's not today's price. Man, but once again, I definitely want to appreciate everybody that came out to Tour Day 94. Everybody that couldn't make it but reached out and just, you know, gave us well wishes and just the support, man. It's definitely not going unnoticed. Man, thank y'all for tuning in this episode, man. I know it's a quick one, a short one, but like I said, we're going to have some more guests on very soon. And we about to turn this YouTube page up, so make sure that y'all subscribe to YouTube. For the audio listeners, subscribe to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon, Pandora, all that.
And tap in at 94pours.com too.
Yes, sir. Tap in at 94pours.com.
Go get you some merch, book you an event.
Oh, we got some new merch coming very soon. By the end of the month,
stay tuned.
New merch coming, and I think it's going to be fire.
94pours.com.
Like the designs we got coming is crazy. The quality we got coming is crazy. So check out 94pours.com. Subscribe to our newsletter. Just follow us on IG. And just stay updated with everything 94 Pours, man.
Tap in and book you an event.
Already. You got anything for the people before we get out of here, B?
Tap in and book you an event. Go to 94pours.com. Show some love. Get you a glass, a shirt, whatever the case may be. And look forward to bringing the fellowship series to them, the sports segments. Yeah. It's finna go up, man, so don't miss it and be a part of it.
Already, man. So we out of here, man. But at the end of the day, don't forget to tell us what's your pour. Yeah.